Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo directivo de Genshin Impact, o bueno, Dankerverse Impact. Vamos a ver qué nos toca ahora con el lore. No tengo la mayor idea de qué va a pasar ahora. He decidido continuar la historia principal, la historia main. No sé qué nos van a tirar ahora, la verdad. Y bueno, para empezar lo que vamos a hacer es ver la reputación que tenemos de Liyue y después ver las diarias, ¿no? Yo creo que las diarias no las he hecho el día de hoy. Aquí tenemos a nuestro último chica ya un poquito más farmeado. Pegamos un poquito más ahora gracias al duro entrenamiento que hemos tenido los últimos días. Ya pude, pues bueno, terminar el evento, ¿no? Así que ahora no sé con qué nos van a salir. Bueno, a ver qué esta culera. Yo creo que aquí lo veríamos. No tenemos nada acá. La diaria la hicimos. Ya ni me acuerdo. Sí. Ya hicimos la diaria entonces. Vale. Entonces. ¿Cómo? Espera. Misiones de Anconte. Cerda. Bueno, a ver qué pasa, ¿no? Según esto está acá.
Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate? Just look at this place. Doesn't it... Wait, what was it?
Ya recuerdo.
That's it! In which case...
Es igual a la estatua donde está Shogun.
Oh, we gotta get...
¿Pero quién es? ¡Eras tú!
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
¡Desgraciado! Así que estabas vivo.
Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before. I understand how you must feel. Last time we met, now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place. Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the net.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport we...
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment I was all alone. Back in the ruins.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened...
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of... It is but a cruel joke. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards.
Sounds like your sister was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, before you continue questioning me, if my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is...
You mean the Abyss Ritter is plotting something here?
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak...
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a...
Ah, perdón, me equivoqué. Me había equivocado. Esta era la misión que quería hacer, la verdad. Perdón. Acá era lo que queríamos hacer. Básicamente me habían pedido una cita con Shogun. Y bueno, técnicamente ahora me dijeron que me encontrara con la Kushina. Aunque no sé qué va a pasar ahora a partir de este punto. No lo sé. No tengo idea porque, bueno, intenté hacer todo lo posible por, bueno, el lore, ¿no? Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa acá. Cada vez que juego este juego, cada vez me sorprende más, weón. A ver, vamos a ver. ¿Tanto cuánto que también estoy en Chica ahora? Bueno, tiene más de 1000 el culiero. Bien, así que aquí está Kushina. Bien, empieza a hablar. ¿Dónde está Shogun?
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me? What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue.
Dijiste que necesita la ayuda mía, ¿no?
You can still. Your answer has put me in a good mood. So tell me, what is the matter?
¿Cuál es el problema, señor?
The Shogun decided to take
Nos
a
enteramos que la gran Shogun Raiden decidió tomarse un descanso y desde entonces la tormenta eléctrica de Inazuma
Rumor
se
has it
ocurrió.
that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will. So people are worrying that something might...
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything
¿Qué me
hidden
estás
from you
ocultando,
anyway.
Kushina?
Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Malditas, entonces ahora todo esto es mi culpa.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dongo and light novels when I went. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
XD.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
Así que me está mintiendo.
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her
Desconozco los
attention.
detalles.
So there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, I am the only one
Quiero
in
ver
all
cómo
of
está.
Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want?
Hazlo por
Here
ella.
is the pass permit.
Thanks, Mika.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word.
No te
and
preocupes.
don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished.
Sí, Kushina. Shogun es mi waifu y tengo que protegerla, así que manos a la obra. Así que ve a ver a Shogun, ¿eh? Esto me agrada. Bueno, ve lo que va a pasar ahora.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude.
La todopoderosa Shogun
No
quiere estar a
visitors
sola.
allowed.
No se permite visita. Ah, por favor, yo soy su esposo.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Ahí sí. Tenemos un permiso de
Don't be
Kushina.
ridiculous. Lady Guji
No sean
never gives a
ridículos.
pass permit to
La
another
sacerdotisa
person. Not
y
even a
poseedora
esteemed
del
travelers
Chubi
like
nunca le daría
yourselves.
permiso a seres como ustedes. Por favor, soy el de la profecía. Cállate.
Guji I is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her. And her... Wait. This is... authentic. Understood. And
Siéntete
as the
libre de
Shogun has
decirlo.
ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since
Bien.
the Shogun is resting at this time,
Cállate.
please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is...
Ahora déjame ir a ver a mi esposa. Si te metes, te corto la cabeza. Rayos, si juez está perdiendo esto.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she
¡Mi
looks
amor!
anxious?
How did you get in?
¿Cómo entraron?
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Deben ser inmediatos, de inmediato.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
No sé dónde está el juez, la verdad.
Denied. Use of force has been
El
forbidden.
uso de la fuerza ha sido prohibido.
Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern.
Eso no le conviene.
This is my
En mi estado de
recuperation
recuperación.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest.
Este cuerpo no necesita
But I
descansar.
am an
Yo soy un
assistant to the one
asistente
within.
de la
If
que está
she
dentro.
wishes
Si desea
to
descansar,
rest,
debo acatar su voluntad.
Paimon gets it. So this is
Así
all
que todo
Anne's
esto es obra de
doing.
ella.
But why? Surely you going about your business. She's got plenty of space in there. See,
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went
No
out,
podría hacer
I am
nada.
currently unwilling to deal with any business.
what do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Permíteme.
It's you too. It's been a while.
Ah,
Can't do
¿viste?
much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
¿Viste? ¿Viste? Nah, si no se resiste a tu esposo, no se resiste a tu esposo esta nena. Hola mi amor, ¿cómo estás? Te vine a ver. No te traje flores, pero sí una buena noche.
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is
No es
to
su
be so
primera vez.
alarmed about.
No veo por qué alarmarse hace tanto.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you
¿Está
gonna
descompuesta?
get it fixed, or...
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily
Siempre da
disabled many of
temporalmente
her
sus
functions.
funciones.
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the
No, no, no
easiest
sé qué te-
solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity.
Lleva
And
tiempo.
thinking takes time.
Ya veo.
But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
¿Has empezado en apagar el instrumento, no?
She was not created to ever be turned off.
No, no fue creada para ser apagada.
Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
Eres tan estricta contigo mismo, nena.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's
Como
also
otros
to protect
imprevistos.
against... For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
Oh,
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh?
sí, es verdad.
Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
I see.
Así que la tormenta
So
eléctrica
the
se está
thunderstorm
acercando.
is drawn...
You can fix it.
¿Puedes arreglarla, verdad?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that.
No mires
I've
así,
never
amor.
had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
¿Es en serio?
Yes, that's it.
Sí,
I'm
eso
not
es, no
making
estoy poniendo
excuses.
excusa, es la verdad.
It's
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
not much.
No como antes, ve el
As
camino a
before,
seguir,
I
aunque
can see the way
todavía
forward,
existen
and
contradicciones.
there are still, but there is no urgency. To reach an
Pero no es algo
ill-conceived
urgente.
verdict in haste,
Llegar
just
precipitadamente a
for
un
the
veredicto
sake of
mal
having
concebido.
reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
¿Qué tal si vamos a dar un paseo, nena?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of
¡Yujú!
pace might well be nice.
¿Ves, mi
All right, then.
amorcito?
Since the theme of the day is a change of pace, You can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Por supuesto.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you
Alguien
around
que
the
te enseña
Inazuma
cómo son las
today
cosas.
and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun.
¡En marcha! ¿Estoy muy lejos? Nah, ni tanto. Ya está. ¿Qué opinas de esto?
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. Huh. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors.
Bueno, es hora de esperar.
Well, that's to be expected. It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
Parece que asusta a la
appear to
gente.
have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Oh, ya veo.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a...
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
Claro que
It's not
sí.
the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
Claro que
People
sí.
still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the
Claro que
commissions
sí.
bring it to me.
Como toda una reina.
Wait, what do you mean, either?
Oh, oh. Paimon, te van a cortar en dos.
Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Nah, no te preocupes, le está dando demasiado problema a eso.
What is this stall selling?
Bueno,
I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
vamos todos a comprar algo. Solo porque soy chavo, ¿eh? Y porque soy chévere también.
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation? I'm so nervous.
Nah, no te preocupes, no.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Milk.
Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell.
So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
Eso suena bien.
For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Why do I feel like she's different? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. Both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Comida gratis. Eso, nena.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway,
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must...
Well, I won't lie to you.
Huh? So it's selling slowly?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual... I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual taste.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door to door delivering them.
Cállame, que mira, loco. Esto es tremendo.
No, almighty Shogun.
Is it? I just want them to try it. Oh, I would No. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoy. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Public. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really
Sure, let's go.
Vamos a echar una vistazo a la novela ligera. Así que te gusta leer manga, ¿eh? ¿Dónde está? Estamos muy cerca del lugar. ¡En marcha!
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Eye Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Sí, saqué al Azuke, sí.
Apologies. I still don't
Ya hace más daño de lo que crees. Le dimos un buen tratamiento.
Or publishing regulations or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Eye Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could...
In principle, you're absolutely right.
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Ya lo armamos también con Cerito y Juez.
Well, okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
Nice.
There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay.
Vamos a ver.
Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles. Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story
Yo te lo
be
explico,
believable?
nena.
Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you...
¿Qué te parece eso,
Alright,
nena?
then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very...
Alright, leave it to us.
Déjanos nosotros, nena.
This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. What a strange perk. Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point. With a premise like this, it's no wonder Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never...
No, de acuerdo. Quería dejar esta como alma secreta, pero está bien, compañera coreana.
This is Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved to make... Yeah! She has... The plot is really gripping.
Sí, démosle esta.
Let's try to explain them to A.
Surely it is more interesting for the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time here.
Ah, está acá.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Why are there 7 people all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist?
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know...
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely. But the decision-making process is so... Could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character...
Así que apoyas el anime.
That would be the most boring love story ever.
Love. Now,
So what do you think of Yai Pop? Do you like the stories we picked?
what I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of euthymia, there was no Yai. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say but the truth is right here in front of my eyes.
And that's exactly why we brought you out. To take a look around and get some... Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present.
Claro que sí.
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough.
Ooh, great idea!
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of
It's okay. Come with us. We'll...
Vamos a dar una foto con la nena, hermanos. Ah, ¿para dónde es la wea ahora? Ah, claro, para acá. Bien, pinche Uchiha. Vamos para allá, loco. Corre, corre, corre. Acá, weón. Uy, corre rápido el culero.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in...
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to... the more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
No te preocupes,
How should
nena.
I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
A ver.
Okay? I'll try that. Okay.
Let's pick a good angle.
Esa me gusta.
So a photo is a visual... Fascinating.
Ah, sí, mi 12.
Archons, please. These are all the snacks I have. Please let me grow up faster.
Ah, pero. Hagamos lo mejor todavía. Si vamos a tomar una foto con la Shogun, hay que hacerlo bien.
We're going to hunt.
Con Dasker oscuro.
Archons, so a photo... Please let me grow up faster.
Ah, acá.
It's a wrap. Take a look. Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic?
Brujería. No, nena, eso no es una foto.
Copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural. The pose is exactly the same. And so is the scenery in the back.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Hey, that's right.
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Ina's...
So then, who does...
Well, I'm still me. There is my I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different... The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not...
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been... You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my
No te
understanding
preocupes,
of
nena.
things.
No sabíamos.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that but it would be incorrect to conclude from this that both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything
Puede
too
ser.
tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Así parece.
Yep, let's find out what...
Vamos a ver. Vayamos a ver. No quiero pasar cagando.
Hey, Ippei!
What's up, brother?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? Hey, I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment. But if it pleases...
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still has... In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly but for some reason...
Kujo Kamaji. A
Un
descendant
descendiente
of
de
the
clan
Kujo
Kujo,
clan, I
supongo.
presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor...
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present.
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you... So... Master Kamaji...
Surely they would be discussing something like...
Actually, they decided to hold the meeting places in the mountains near the ground.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name.
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things, but then...
Bueno, básicamente te estoy actualizando, nena.
I've searched all over the city. He really hasn't returned yet. Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. No need. I'm probably just I'm only a lowly servant. I'm not as smart as Master, so...
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happened. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and...
Thank you so much, Shogun. Let me mark out the location.
Ok. Bien, Shogun. Vamos a divertirnos. Así que sí. Bien. Pero, antes de eso...
I will protect you.
Necesitamos el equipo de verdad. Así que vamos a ir el equipo así. Bien, en marcha. Y según esta cosa, es aquí. Ay, juez, ¿por qué te está perdiendo todo este lore, rayos? Esto es hermoso, ¿verdad? A ver, ¿será acá, no? ¿Es aquí, no? ¿O estoy equivocado? Ah, claro, puedo utilizar esto para volar. No. ¿Qué es esto? Percibe tormentas. ¿Será aquí? Pero no veo nada extraño. ¿Será arriba? Claro, es allá arriba. Ay, no. Oh no. ¡Oh! ¿Pero dónde? Técnicamente si usa el TP, ¿no? Ah, es un dominio. Hostia. Ah, aquí está. Acá está la huevo. Ay, rayos. No pensé en acercarme. Ay, Dios. Me di la vuelta a los huevos nomás. Rayos.
Whoa! Look at how...
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution.
Así que
The
también
Kujo
sientes.
clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Así que también sientes ese ki maligno, ¿verdad? Bien, vayamos a ver. ¡Woohoo! ¡Vamos, esposa mía! ¡Échame la manito! ¡Sígueme!
Illusion shattered.
Uy, creo que ustedes tienen que ver mi auténtico poder.
This is a Kyriel Commission video.
Mostraremos mi nuevo poder ahora. ¡Rakiri!
We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Patéticos. Les mostraré mi poder antes de mandarlos al otro mundo, malditos. ¡Bankai! ¿Qué pasa? ¡Dosta! ¡Rakiri!
Shines eternal. There is no escape.
¡Woohoo!
Shine down. Let's light it up.
¡Bankai!
Pew pew! I must leave no stone unturned.
¿Dónde están? Ah, aquí están. Vengan a por mí, malditos. ¡Bankai!
Look at you! Gonna get old.
Now you shall perish.
¡Rakiri!
There is no escape.
Let's get down to business. Disappear.
Ahora sí me enojé.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Useless. How's this?
Uy, ¿qué pasa?
Lightweight.
¿No puede pelear solo contra mi Shikai?
Boring. The fairy.
¡Fallaste! ¿Sabes qué?
Let's light
Que
it
mi
up.
esposa te mate. ¡Raikiri!
Going somewhere?
¡Bankai!
To oblivion! Illusion shattered!
¿Qué pasa? Intentemos esto ahora. ¡Ahora Bankai! Ahora veamos cuánto quito de verdad. 6500. Eso quitamos ahora.
Get out of my way. Here. Say no more.
¿Es todo lo que tienes?
To the ferry. Finally,
Oh.
Leave it all to me.
Rex Excalibur.
Wood.
On the rocks. Diana special.
to the ferry.
Bankai.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Raikiri. Acabaré con ustedes con mi propia mano.
Worthless. Foreign. Prepare to die.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Illusion shattered. Insolent.
Asqueroso insecto. Muy bien, ahora ¿qué está pasando aquí?
It's Kutokawaji.
Deténganse ahora mismo.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single...
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back
Literalmente.
against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner.
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade. Well, never mind. What about one of you then? Anyone who can...
Ya dije, no se metan con mi esposa, chicos.
Dare to face me?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me...
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo, just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed him, then please let me. Kujo come. This is my last chance to do something.
This is bad, but I accept.
Uh-oh. ¿En serio le toca patear el trasero? Ay, no. Por favor, amor, no seas tan duro con él, ¿quieres?
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your
Muéstrame
blade
tus
can bear the weight
habilidades.
of your name.
Si pueden respaldar tus
Ready to
palabras.
learn. Almighty Shogun.
¡Aquí voy! Si es todo lo que puedes hacer. Esto no se ha terminado. Tengo que intentarlo de nuevo. Aún no. Debo tomar la espada y seguir peleando. Aún no me he rendido.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, My blade will show no mercy.
Uy, no.
Thank you, Almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue
Tal
the
como me
investigation
gustan,
from here.
mandonas y fuertes.
Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Claro, claro, ningún problema. Cofrecillo. 10 plotitos, gracias esposa. Se agradecen. Serán bien usadas. ¡Ah, carajo! Wow, ¿en serio he pasado casi una hora jugando esta historia? Wow, el tiempo pasa muy rápido, ¿eh?
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Claro que sí.
You think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present day. He has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets...
So what's next for the Kujo clan?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, still, I will give them a little more time. After all, the Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because... But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you here.
Volverás.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, the only thing left to do is return the...
La próxima vez que no te salvas a la próxima, nena. Siempre volverás a mí. A ver. Literalmente sí. Me falta un poco. Cristina, volvimos.
Did you know? Well then, you'll have to tell me all.
Claro que sí.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a... What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend that's the most important outcome of this trip.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force it.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it.
What?
But because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that... But you don't belong to this world.
Claro que sí, nena. Sin ningún problema.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about? The puppet, yes. It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be, given that this is one problem that... Was there...
Bueno. ¿No tenemos otra más? Ah, rayos. Bueno, vamos a esta otra, que es la que estamos haciendo al principio porque me equivoqué, porque quería decirlo con la Shogun primero, pero por error hicimos esta, así que vamos acá. ¿Cómo que tiene dos? Yo no veo la segunda. Bueno, por si te lo perdiste, Cerito, me encontré con el final boss del Genshin acá. Y digo que había que ir para acá. Acá está.
There are signs of hilly churro activity here. Could these be the hilly churros the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on.
Tú no me engañas, culiao. Yo sé que al final del juego me vas a tener que enfrentar a vos de nuevo. Pero más mamadísimo y más mutante.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole... And now it looks like we finally found our first...
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive any... The environment here, weak...
La maldición, huh?
Oh,
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right
En ese
now,
lugar.
I can feel my body sending a strong...
So this place weakens the curse? That's pretty...
That I shall need to investigate. Indeed. Do you know why It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, the curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet...
So, you mean...
No. When the Hillager, and of all the places...
Wow.
Conversation's over.
En marcha.
We're under attack.
Bien, vamos a pelear entonces. Ah, ¿con qué son ustedes?
I must leave no stone
Así quieren jugar, ¿eh? ¿No entienden que yo también incrementé mis poderes desde la última vez? Tú lo dijiste, Cerito. Si me pegan. ¡Mierda!
Everybody stand back!
Ahora.
Worthless.
Uno fuera. Ya solo queda uno. Ahí quedó. ¿Dónde está el otro? Ah.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ahora me toca. ¿Qué? ¿No eres tan rudo, verdad? ¿O simplemente yo me volví más rudo que tú? Terminemos con esto. ¿Es todo lo que tienes?
What were those?
Black Serpent Knights.
Ya
Wait
veo.
a second. Royal Guard?
Bueno, eran bastante débiles, la verdad.
Yes, they were.
Because they've become hot.
Let's continue on.
Bien, hay que seguir avanzando.
Wait, Dane!
¡Mira eso!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something.
Hay algo muy distinto en este. Se
What
fue.
the heck? What was going
How is this possible?
Es increíblemente poderoso. Su energía no es normal.
But more importantly, that would be a miraculous outcome indeed. We should press onward to the city.
Tenemos que avanzar hacia adelante. No me digas que tengo que volver ahí donde volvimos a hacer el evento, por favor. No, ya me bastó con una vez, ¿no?
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the
Puedo
city.
sentir una gran
We
energía
can't go any
negativa ahí.
further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler?
Don't waste your time.
¡Wow!
Conria's technology, abyssal power.
Okay, so the abyss. Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the Abyss Order simply.
Even older than Conria?
That said, the architecture here does. Let's head toward the light over there.
Bien, vayamos a ver.
Black Serpent.
Caballero de la Serpiente Negra.
Or wait, are they?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss
Bien,
Order is
haré
trying
cargo
to
de
hide.
ellos. Ah, ¿en serio? No sé por qué no me sorprende que no hagas nada, idiota.
Special. Yeah.
¡Rex Excalibur! ¡Ja, ja! ¿Qué pasa? ¿No eres tan rudo solo, eh? ¡Bankai! Cerito, ¿qué opinas de cómo pega Luchija ahora? Pega duro, ¿verdad? ¡Rayos! Bien, ya solo quedas tú.
Steady as stone. Let's light it up.
Un poco más. Es hora.
Everybody stand back.
Ahora veamos su verdadero poder. ¡Bankai!
Worthless.
Hey, look, vines. You should be able to climb up, right?
Arriba. ¿Pero hacia dónde? ¿Será más acá? Dice que sigue arriba. Ah, claro. Ahí está.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
¿En serio? ¿En serio no aprenden nunca?
They're not coming after us! These knights seem like...
Hold on,
¡Ay, que está bacán! Me gustó el diseño de esos hueones. Está bacán la armadura, weón.
They're coming! Quick!
Bien, tendré cuidado.
Leave it all to me.
Mierda. Mira, Diona. Ahí. Ahora sí. Error mío. Ahora.
Must leave no stone up.
Ahora, Diona.
Can't handle your drink! Huh! Pew pew!
¡Diona Bankai!
Worthless.
Hasta aquí llegaron, malditos.
Worthless. Worthless.
No puedo moverme.
Steady as stone. Time to
¡Rex Excalibur! ¡Ahora viene! ¡Oh, Bankai!
Disappear.
Lastimosamente para ellos, yo soy más.
Worthless.
leave it all to me.
Ya mejor traerlo acá, weón. Si se cae estoy en peligro. ¿Se cayó? ¿No ve que se quedó ahí?
I must leave no
Ay,
stone unturned.
Boring. Useless.
¡Trading Yaka! ¡Se cayó! ¿Lo matamos? Creo que sí. Eso fue muy cerca, ¿no crees? Ahora, ¿cómo rayos llego allá? Ay, rayos, ahora ¿cómo mierda llego ahí? Ah, ¿cómo llego ahí ahora? No, creo que la única manera es por acá. Vale, tendría que hacerlo en la antigua. Bien, tendremos que llegar ahí. Parece que no me la van a poner fácil, ¿eh? Bien. De alguna manera lo hicimos, ¿eh? De alguna manera conseguimos llegar, ¿eh? No me jodas que... ¡No, Lichelle, es una broma! ¡No me jodas! ¿En serio? Está bien. Ustedes se lo buscaron, hijos de puta. Se metieron con que no debían. Me cago en la puta de verdad, weón. ¡Rancho Calibur! ¡Tomen esto, Ryuji Yaka!
Leave it all to me. I'm a rock.
No contó, ¿eh? Bueno, no importa. Los haré pedazos de nuevo y ya está. Si los hago pedazos de nuevo no debería tener ningún problema, ¿verdad? Bien, ya solo quedas tú.
Everybody stand back!
Ya te encontré tu punto débil, maldito. Bien, ya está. Eso fue rápido.
What's this?
¿Chunchules?
The Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with...
So, what exactly?
As I said, for these hilly churls, they have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness.
But why would the black... More of them are closing... It's him! The guy that came out of New... And now they're retreating!
Halfdan,
Whoa!
could it be? If it's as I suspect...
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding... It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned,
Me haré
there's
cargo de
the
ese
one who
tipo.
ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him.
So...
To this day, I still remember the final orders. I inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect, because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean against the might of the gods. These blacks, if you see these ruins, as Conrei, then suddenly, I can make...
Then...
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating... Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough...
Oh, so...
It doesn't matter. Even... Let's keep heading toward the light at the top.
Bien. No. 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 Bien, y ahora como rayo vuelvo a subir. Ay, maldición. ¿Por qué siempre me pasa esto? Siempre pasa lo mismo, weón. Siempre. No pueden estar sin caerse un momento de verdad. A ver. Tengo muy mala cueva con estos monos de verdad, weón. Ahora vamos a recuperar mejor la energía. Mejor. ¡Au! Se me olvidó la mano. Bien, según esta cosa me tengo que dirigir hacia acá. ¿Pero qué hay para acá? Uf. Ah, es allá.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more black
Oh, te pegó.
knights. Guess that half-damn guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Bien. A ver. ¡Un cofre!
Why would anyone want...
Bueno.
Forget it. It's not my concern.
Chuta madre. El que no lo esperaba encontrar por aquí, siendo honesto. ¿Será aquí? Ok, no era aquí. Saludos, Diego Trujillo. Bienvenido. Un gusto tenerte por acá, hermano. A ver si esta cosa es así. Ya, uff. Dirígete. Arriba. Digamos.
Why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Dice que me arría la wea, pero ¿dónde?
Fine.
Claro. Por acá. Ajá. Por aquí era la wea. ¡Qué locura!
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room up. Come on, look.
¿Qué hay adentro? No puedo creerlo. ¿Pero para dónde? Dice 35. Aquí está.
Look!
¿Qué es esto?
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh,
De hecho, hermano, tenemos Discord por si acaso. Por si te quieres unir, hay Discord también, hermano.
Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very here. My whole body feels more at peace.
Cleansing?
Presiento que esto está demasiado tranquilo, siéndoles honestos. Presiento que algo va a pasar.
With this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully
Te,
conscious the entire time.
te paso el Discord por este, dame un momento.
No one understands the curse like I do.
A ver. Déjame ver. Entonces, voy a poner el Discord por acá. Copiar enlace, vale. Y ahí está. Da un sondito, lo voy a poner ahí en los comentarios. Ah, vale, ahí está. Bueno. Ahí está, hermano, ahí está el link del Discord. Si ese no te funciona, me avisas y lo coloco. Y bueno, yo juego desde un Xiaomi X3 Pro. Eso de ahí lo juego.
It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive. Consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body.
Huh? Cleansing the curse costs you your life? Whoa.
In any case, I can feel that the water is cleansing.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either.
¿Qué pasó?
Halfdan.
He ran off!
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True.
Bien, vamos.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Ah, vale, hermano. Bien, entonces.
Te perdiste la cita con la Shogun, juez.
Tuve la primera cita con la Shogun y ahora viene a hacer esto también, que también la tenía, bueno, pendiente. ¿Será aquí, no?
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the...
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
Presiento que algo va a pasar, no sé por qué. Oh, mira.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Sí.
Créeme, tuve que pasar muchas cosas para llegar al nivel que estoy ahora en el Genshin. Un montón de cosas que tuve que pasar. Demasiadas.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
¡Bankai! ¿Qué me dejó? Oh, bien. Y sigamos.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go
Así
see.
que es así, ahí es ahí, ¿eh? Hay que tener cuidado aquí, ¿eh? ¿Pero qué ha pasado aquí?
It's a humble hilichurl camp.
is or not, everything here...
Chunchules muertos.
Seems like these the hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. We may not have a whole lot of happy... Hilichurls usually store food, but they seem pretty much empty. Is it because there's...
Esto me está desconcentrando. Nunca pensé que vería chunchules muertos, hermano.
There's even a bonfire here. Wait, but was it Dane's? Maybe.
¿Qué es esto?
How did that flower get this from? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurl? Hey, now that you...
It is the national flower of Kanria. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of... only when it finally returned to its home soil. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wander...
So for this flower to get here...
¿Será que mi hermana estuvo aquí? No puede ser.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your...
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original
¡Sí fue
mission,
mi hermana!
the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as they cannot be made to continue.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your...
No puede ser. ¿Por qué?
Lumine.
Es una ilusión.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite...
Huh. Well, people... It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse them. And you say she mentioned the revive... No surprise there. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse. And after all, there can be no nation. It is the height of foolishness. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further so make sure you are clear in your mind. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way... Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely... It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is just... I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. Very well. Since you have... Right now, that is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. The Abyss may appear at any moment.
Me huele que tú y yo tendremos que combatir tarde o temprano, maldito insecto. Y cuando ese sea llega el momento, te voy a patear el trasero como todos los demás. No tendré ninguna misericordia. Ninguna.
Wait, watch out!
¿Qué rayos?
What's going on? Is that light coming from...
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made...
Deinself I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again, regrettably, I was not
Así que tú eres el que estaba con mi hermana.
from the network, and it sent you.
I am surprised that you dare to face.
Our Highness's will must be done.
Un segundo, este sujeto fue el que...
Appearances must be removed.
Claro, fue el que venció la guarida de Stone Terror.
This time,
Esta vez no te vas a arrancar de mí, maldito.
You are the only ones who torn. There is nothing
No te
else
perdonaré
left of
esto.
them.
say what you
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
¿Quieres pelear conmigo, verdad? Pues ¿por qué no me das tu mejor golpe? ¡Rex Excalibur! ¡Ah! Y esta vez soy mucho más poderoso que la última vez.
Even cruder than I thought.
Ahora ya no necesito arrancarme, no necesito depender de nadie, ahora soy más fuerte. Y tú estás perdido, maldito. ¡Ryuji Yaka! Deja de correr de mi chica. Es todo lo que puedes hacerme. Pensé que eras más fuerte, Bankai. Ahora no te tengo miedo como lo quiero. Ahora mejoré mis manos, mis personajes y mis habilidades. Esta vez no me vencerás tan fácil como la última vez.
Steady as stone.
¿Qué intentaste, gusano engreído?
Get out of here! Pew,
Por favor, ya me conozco tus patrones de memoria. No me vencerás con ellos de nuevo.
Leave it all to me.
Arcículo, 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 arcículo. ¡Cuidado! ¡Ah! ¿Qué va a hacer? ¡Ah! Será mejor que tenga cuidado. ¡Campo de fuerza!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Boring!
¡Rex Excalibur! Ya veo. Hay que romper el lago rápido.
Why do they never miss? I'm a rock! Let's light it up! I must leave no stone unturned.
Cerito, ¿qué opinas desde la última vez que peleamos contra este sujeto? He mejorado bastante, ¿no? Ya tenemos el Bankai. Un poco más.
Leave it all to me.
Loco, se mueve muy rápido. Quédate quieto. ¿Por qué no está culiao? ¡Ahora!
Going in! Let's light it up! I must leave no stone.
¡Acabamos las bromas! No eres tan rudo, ¿verdad?
You've been hiding this a bit.
There's no time to celebrate. The abyss.
All right.
Wow, realmente mejoré. La última vez no pude hacer nada contra ese sujeto, ahora lo vencí como lo más natural del mundo. Realmente la práctica es el maestro. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Un cofre? Esto es... ¿Qué es esto? ¿La luz?
Look, the amplification device.
Está incrementando sus poderes. ¡Oh no! ¡Esto se va a caer! ¡No lo hagas!
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Yo lo haré. Esta espada. ¡No! ¡No lo hagas! Se sacrificó por salvarlo.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily
Meddling fool! Encumber...
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about?
Deinself!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
¿Quieres pelear conmigo? Pues ven y pelea.
The abyss has come.
I'm here.
Of grace.
Es muy fuerte. Me parece impresionante lo que puede hacer.
Leave it all to me.
Enfrenté a Shogun Raiden con rayos mucho más fuertes que ese. ¿Realmente crees que eso me va a afectar?
I missed a spot. Pew pew.
Of grace. Let the light shine.
Why do they never miss? That's gonna...
Steady as stone. On the rocks.
The gifts of
¡Mankind! Dale, hermano. Un gusto tenerte ahí. ¡Wow! Es muy rápido. Coche de madre.
Leave it all to me.
of grace.
Yeah.
Let the light shine.
Take cover.
Peace be with you.
Carajo. Es muy fuerte, ¿ah?
Let the light shine.
Steady as stone.
The gift of grace. My holy proclamation.
¡Cambio!
The power of revelation.
Necesitamos... Necesito el campo de fuerza, pero ya.
Set you free. Hear ye the words of joy.
Ya veo, esa cosa me quita energía.
On you. The challenge shall set you free. Hear ye the words of joy. Grace be upon you. The power of revelation.
Un poco más, un poco más, un poco más.
The words of joy.
¡Coño!
Let's light it up. Leave it up to me.
Estamos cerca, estamos cerca, estamos cerca.
The power of revelation
¡Ahora!
Stand back.
shall set you free. The door is opened unto
What do we do now? The Abyss Lectors and Halfdan.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. If you value his sacrifice, see all these rays of light and portals. They must have been...
So, we have to...
Tengo que destruirlos. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Es una broma? Está bien.
Let's light it up.
I'm a rock.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ah, no, culiao.
Evil conquering. Worthless.
Ya muere. Ahí está.
Pew pew. Can't keep
¡Fiona!
eyes open.
No me jodas. Bien, necesitamos algo. A ver qué mataba. A ver, el hielo. Necesito agua. Bien, creo que ya sé que se puede hacer cargo de esto. Lo siento, pero
What's that?
necesitamos a nuestro otro personaje favorito. Antes de volver, mejor vamos a ir a una estatua de los Cita a recuperar nuestras energías. Y después volveremos. Ahora que ya sé lo que tengo que hacer, solo tengo que usar el poder de Ayato para incrementar mi poder y ya está. Si mi memoria no me falla, con el poder de Ayato deberían poder hacer esto fácil. Con estos 4 debería bastar. Tal vez no puedo usar a Bennett para incrementar el poder, pero aún hay un par de cosas que se pueden hacer. Solo tengo que acabar con el de fuego. Acabar con el otro va a ser fácil. En teoría. Por eso espero. Vamos a intentarlo o no. Media. ¿Dónde era? ¿Se acuerda dónde era? ¿Se hará bugueado? Porque no me sale como esto que... como que están las misiones ahí. Qué raro. Ah, claro, ahí está. Bien, esa vez tendremos más cuidado, a ver. Aquí vamos.
If you value it, see all these rays of light, portals. They must have
Bien, a ver.
So,
A ver. Hay que intentarlo ahora, con esto no debería tener ningún problema con el Ayato, porque el Ayato se pita el de fuego rápido. ¿Eh? Espectáculo. Aunque... Vámonos más rápido.
Mind the danger.
¿Qué hago?
I must leave no stone unturned.
¿Dónde está? ¿Qué estás pegando, weón?
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
No eres tan rudo si tengo los correspondientes, ¿verdad? Bien, ya está. Ahora, ¿cómo lo destruyo? Ah,
The hilly trolls are really suffering.
bien, uno fuera.
Oh, wait!
A ver. Otra vez, maldita sea.
Leave it all to me.
Cascade.
No, 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 no.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
¿Viste, Cerito, lo que quería decir? Que le damos la yato para este tipo de cosas.
Be still.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
That's far enough.
¿Dónde está? Puta la weá, ¿dónde está? ¿Eh? La voy a entrar como mierda su. Bueno, vale.
Steady as stone. I'm a rock.
Time to get
Look at you, Boozhound.
mind the danger.
¡Muere!
Yeah.
¿Murió, no? Bien.
I must leave no stone unturned.
No, no, no. Maricón. Ah, no. No, no, no te voy a volver a caer, tío. No te voy a volver a caer, tío. ¿Crees que te va a permitir que te caiga o no? No, no.
Leave it up to me.
Un poquito más encima. Ah, no eres tan rudo ahora, vos, ¿verdad? Ahora la cahuela, conchero Mario. Algo fuera.
The devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering!
Quedan solo dos. Este creo que otro. A ver. Intentaré rápido. ¡Ay, mamá!
Steady as stone.
I may have overacted. Kamisato.
¡Ay! Me quería ayudar un poquito, gracias, weón. ¡Ah! ¿Bien cayó? Sí. ¿Dónde fue?
Steady as stone. I must leave no stone unturned.
Ya solo queda uno. Chao. Cágate. Y ya solo nos queda uno. Bien, esa tiene que ser la última. Aquí vamos. ¡Ahora batalla! Bien, ya creo que es tú.
As a dutiful maid would.
No sé si dejar escopear, pues estoy borracho.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the
portal?
center?
¡Coche de... ¡No! ¡Coño! ¡Siempre me caigo! Ay. Continúa. ¿Qué no puedo dejar de caer por 5 minutos, hermano? Lo que de verdad. Siempre me caigo, weón. Siempre me caigo, loco. Ush. Pues nada, lo de siempre que me saqué la mierda, ¿no? A ver, ¿cómo llego? Lo tengo que intentar de nuevo, a ver, concéntrate, concéntrate, estoy. Bien. Voy a hablar de algún modo. ¿Qué no me la llegar arriba? Pero como mierda llegamos arriba ahora. A ver. ¿Qué no me la llegar arriba? Que me dice llega arriba, pero no puedo, pues, weón. Conchetumare. Todo caso, tenés razón. Lo estoy haciendo al modo tryhard, hermano. Se me había olvidado esta weá. No, esta weá me dice que es ahí, pero... no puedo llegar ahí, pues, hermano. Rompí las 4 weas, pero no puedo llegar ahí. ¿Cómo mierda llego ahí ahora? ¿Ves? Mira. ¿Ves? Ahora cómo llego arriba. tu madre. No puedo llegar, weón. ¿Cómo llego arriba, hermano? A ver, voy a intentar con otro teléfono. ¿Cómo llego, weón? ¿Cómo llego, weón? ¿Tenía una idea cómo chucha llegar ahí, weón? ¿Tendría que llegar al frente o no? Porque esa weá sería lo otro, sería llegar a la weá del frente. A ver, vamos a intentar esto, ¿eh? Y ahora voy a tener que jugarme ahí de que llegar allá, weón, a ver. Tengo una pequeña idea de lo que podría ser la weá. Estoy seguro que es por acá la weá. ¡Conchetumare! ¡No! ¡No! ¡Mierda! ¡Cómo! Tirarme directo, pero ¿a dónde? ¿Es una broma? Que no hay ningún lado donde chucha ir, hermano. No hay ningún lado, hermano. Voy para acá. Ya no puedo cruzar. Es que mira, que por feo, mira, si no hay lado, weón, mira. Mira, ¿a dónde? ¿Por dónde voy? Mira. Conchetor. Aquí está la wea putera por arriba.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has...
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really... Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his...
Let's go.
Está muerto, hermano.
Light.
No puede ser. ¿Su forma real?
Apologies, Captain Deinself, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was hefty.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Still, if you intend to venture...
You bet. We'll be super careful.
That device took a severe toll on me.
Oh, right. Well, you've earned a good rest.
Vacation? There are more important things, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Well, shame that we didn't get to... As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you can... Oh, Paimon almost forgot. We've probably seen enough to report back to the...
Bueno, ya terminamos la weá por fin. ¿Por qué, weón? ¿Por qué tuvo que hacer esto, culiado? Una lástima, hermano. Yo que quería pelear con él, weón, y sacarle la mierda, pero bueno. Hicimos lo que tenemos que hacer. Bueno, hicimos 2 eventos ya, creo que con eso basta. Bueno, llevamos 2 horas. Por eso ya basta, ya hicimos buena historia ya. A ver, nos falta esta de la grulla aquí, regreso al viento. Nos falta esta también de misiones legendarias. Nos falta la de la Diona. Ah, bueno, me cagó la batería, así que cagaste. La batería no me da. Así que... ya tenemos las cuestiones listas. Nos vamos a los sitios a terminar esta vez. Aunque quiero aprovechar de ver algo para mañana. Que hay que hacerlo. Tenemos 3. Vamos a recolectar los bichos curiosos. Esta de los 7 de Mulsat. Que si no me equivoco es esta que está acá. Necesito pescar 2 nomás, que creo que eso es fácil, así que...
Someone needs
Uno.
assistance.
Y el otro está acá. Listo. Ahí están los 2. ¿Dónde está la wea? Vamos a verla acá, vamos a sintetizar. ¿Cuántas lunas me quedan? 7. Bueno. Esta última nomás para la última resina y ya está. Que esto es para mañana. Ya, tenemos las 5 resinas para mañana. Y mañana toca farmear. Y bueno, si se puede extender este pase culero, bueno, está bien. Ya. No la cajemos toda. ¿Cómo se ve? Ah, es como que la deja como de negro. Tener ahí. Oh, qué suculenta chuleta. Bueno. Y ahora sí nos vamos a las todas las series del medio capítulo y ya está. Conchetumare, qué pereza. Pero bueno, terminamos la misión de la Shogun. Terminamos la hueva de la otra vaina. Y lo dejamos hasta acá. Bueno, lo dejamos hasta aquí. Fue un directo larguito, así que nos vemos. Espero que les haya gustado el directito. Si es así, le pueden dar por eso me gusta, la buena suscripción. Comenten lo que quieran, suscríbanse con la campana. Y nos vemos en el siguiente directito de Dankerverse Impact. Nos vemos, adiós, gracias por ver, bye bye.